the bats. I know we've talked about them, all season long so far, but as this weather kind of warms up, starts to warm up a little bit, is this kind of expect to see even more from this offense as far as the home runs go?
Yeah, we've been working really hard on some approaches and swings, and you're starting to see it. I thought Trey Phelps obviously, got us on the board there early, and his approach here the last, 2 weeks has been really, really good. And then you go down, Zabov's doing things that, are fun to watch. You look at that 7, 8, 9, we got a lot of production out there. I think it was 11 RBIs down there today. And not to take away, I thought Ryan Black, even though he didn't get a hit, I thought he got off some really, really good swings and hit the ball really hard today. So, another reason I like to schedule a lot of games early, you get to work out some kinks. You get to work on your approach. You get to see different pitching and do things. Guys, I thought their starter was pretty good. He's 91, 94 with really nice little sweeper. I thought his split was, when he was in the zone, was a really, really good pitch.
I want to ask you about Zabo and his swing he's got going on right now. You get these big, tall guys, 6'5", 250. Sometimes their swings can get long, but he's seemed to have cut that pretty well. He's not trying to pull everything, but when he does make contact, it goes a long way now.
Yeah, you come watch his BP, his pregame BP, and it's a little, I joke, I was fortunate enough to be with Louis Arias, who's won 2 batting titles now when I was with the Minnesota Twins. And, Louis just sprays the ball around the BP. And so you got this big 6'5" guy, and he's taking a Louis Arias BP, and I think that helps the swing. He doesn't come into BP trying to hit it over the lights. He's going to work it up the middle. He's going to work some oppo. He's going to hit some power ground balls. He's going to do those kind of things, and I think that helps him in the game.
Charlie Goldstein, I think, got up to 54 pitches today. I know he was maybe happy with the 3 runs in the first, but
yeah,
we're getting close. A little bit, getting closer.
Yeah, we got to, and we've talked about it. We fastball command. We need to jam it in there just a little bit better. Not much. I thought his off-speed stuff was good today, and it's showing, life that it's getting close to being like conference ready. We'll get that fastball command there. That's going to be the, guys come off surgery and stuff. That's typically the last thing to come.
And Jordan Stevens getting 3 innings out of him today, kind of get him stretched a little bit. I think he's around 50 pitches too. That's another good weapon.
That was the plan today. I wanted to get all 3 of these guys in and stretch them. Those are the kind of things. You don't know how long they're going to stay in a game. When you get to league play, but I want to at least have a good conscience of knowing that we've stretched them this far.
After the 6 games in 6 days and using 18 guys, how big was it just to only use 3 today?
Yeah, no, we're not all the way there yet, but like I've told y'all, we're getting close to being able to reset our pitching. It truly won't reset till next weekend, but which is by design. But yeah, like today, being able to get Charlie there for 3. Get Jordan out there for 3 and not have, he didn't throw in those 2 games, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that was good to have him fresh, him and Zach as well. And so it's massive.
Yeah, and then I know today probably just one mistake that Charlie wishes he had back, but what do you attribute the slow starts just in general to starting pitching?
Some of it is, where you gotta push through the grind to get good players back. You wish you had the preseason with Charlie and some of these other guys even a little more time, and you just don't. And when they're coming off things or you're slow building, you in a perfect world you start them because they get to go through their routine and they stay hot, and as opposed to just trying to rush them into a game. And like I say, we'll be fine. But Charlie, he'll be fine. He'll be just fine.
Thank you.